It was a cold day, a bitter, biting cold. Small Bulldog, stout and strong yet fragile, walked slowly along a deserted road. His legs wobbled from the cold, and his eyes were full of sorrow. He had no name, no family. It was just ... There. Rocky. That's what they had called him once, probably a long time ago. But now he didn't even remember if that name still had meaning. He only knew one thing. He was alone. Abandoned. He hadn't chosen this life. He hadn't asked to be thrown away like an old, forgotten toy. But it didn't matter. No one cared. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months. Rocky wandered, seeking comfort in dark corners of alleys, among trash cans, anywhere that no one would see him. No one stopped. No one looked him in the eyes. It was invisible. A forgotten soul. Then one day, as he hid under a tree, a hand appeared in front of him. A kind gaze. A soft voice. "Come here. Come with me," said a woman, gently petting him. It was the first time in so long that he felt the warmth of a human touch. He was scared, but he came closer. He had nothing left to lose. She took him to the shelter. There, he was surrounded by other dogs, each one with their own story. Some were playful, some were scared. But the shelter wasn't a place of joy. It was a place of waiting, of wondering if anyone would come. The staff did their best, but the truth was clear. There were too many dogs and too few families willing to open their hearts. Rocky didn't understand why he had been abandoned, but he knew he couldn't stay in the shelter forever. He watched other dogs come and go. Some were lucky enough to find a new family. Others stayed, year after year, forgotten. And then, one day, the door to the shelter opened. A couple walked in. They weren't in a hurry. They didn't rush. They took their time, carefully looking at each dog. And then their eyes met Rocky's. He was lying at the back of his cage, exhausted, unsure, but there was something about him. A quiet, unspoken connection. Rocky stood up slowly, unsure at first, but something told him that this time, things might be different. This time, maybe he would be the lucky one. The woman knelt down, her hand reaching out to him. Rocky's heart raced. It had been so long since anyone had shown him this kind of kindness. He walked up to her cautiously, and she gently stroked his head. It was the softest touch he had ever felt. "Come home with us, buddy," she whispered. "We'll take care of you. You're safe now." The first few days were hard. Rocky wasn't used to comfort. He wasn't used to people being kind. But little by little, he began to trust. Little by little, he felt safe. He learned to enjoy the warmth of his new home, the joy of having a family that cared. Every day he grew more confident, more at ease. But sometimes he would see another dog on the street, and the memory of his past would flash in his mind, the cold, the loneliness, the uncertainty. He would remember, and it hurt. But that hurt gave him something important, a deep sense of compassion. He knew better than anyone what it felt like to be abandoned, and he didn't want another dog to go through what he had. Today Rocky is happy. He has a family, he has a home. He has a place where he belongs, but he hasn't forgotten. He hasn't forgotten the pain of being alone. And so, Rocky wants to tell you something. Abandonment is not just a moment. It's a lifetime of suffering. Every dog, every cat deserves love. They deserve a chance. Don't let another animal like Rocky suffer in silence. Don't let them feel invisible. Adopting isn't just about giving a pet a home. It's about saving a life. It's about making sure that no dog has to face the world alone. Rocky found his family. Now it's time for you to give a dog like him the chance they deserve.